Hey guys, it's your old pal Brian. It's Sunday, the hell if I know, 12th, 13th, something like that of November. And I'm enjoying the only benefits of having to work night shift. And that's that I have all day to myself until 3 o'clock. So I'm flying more today than I've flown in months. This is probably my 5th or 6th battery in a row, and that makes me smile. This particular machine is the Terror Pigeon, the HK 450 GT version. And it's a little lighter than the what is this, the Terror Pigeon? This one's a little bit lighter than the Thunder Chicken. It doesn't have the assembly up underneath it for the camera mounting. So it's agile as you can get. It has the RC711 tail servo that Simon recommended, the $20 servo, and even though it is in fact the size of a 1974 Buick Electra, it's a great servo. It got plenty of torque, and it tolerates my Asan GA250. If you've been following at all, I went ahead and bought a couple of fly barless kits, one by Taro. They didn't have the fly bar, the gyros box that allows you to program it that way. And then shortly after, the Copter X, which is a duplicate I guess, came, and it has a box. I disassembled the head on my 500, reassembled the fly barless head that I bought from Hobby King, got a $20 break on it because I stood there and stared at it for a while. The little pop-up box came up. Great quality. And I was remarking to myself as I was assembling the fly barless head that the lack of complexity in the head will probably be replaced by the unbelievable complexity of the fly barless gyro. For those of you who don't know, you got the one axis yaw that's being taken care of by your gyroscope for the helicopter, and the fly barless version is basically taking over for that in the pitch, roll, and yaw. So it controls all three of the axes. Downside is it's fairly complex. I knew ahead of time that I'd probably kill me a set of rotor blades. It's getting windy out here, about 20 knots, gusting, so bear with. And I knew I'd kill some tail blades, and today I finally did. Having a hard time getting that tail under control. I've got a real fast Hyperion tail servo, and I don't know how I'm going to dumb it down, but I'm going to have to dumb it down. Anyway, yeah, you're trying to manage three axes that need to be really need to be tuned, and probably the first thing I should have done in retrospect is just put it on my tail and use it as a tail gyro and get that yaw taken care of first before I attack pitch and roll. Hey neighbors. So that's kind of what I'm up to right now. I ended up, I got it to lift off and I got the tail to hold. Just got about a foot up off the ground, and then as I was raising my cyclic, I started to lose altitude, and what that does is the thing actually controls your cyclic for you as well, but I didn't need it to. I just needed more lift. I needed so I don't know what's doing. I think what I may have done is I may have kind of gone beyond my abilities. Not certain what I'm gonna do. I may have to put the fly barless head aside, put the fly bar back on it, and see if I can't get the tail under control first, before I continue to dick around with the roll and pitch. That may be what I'm doing. Probably the smartest thing to do, but we'll see. I think these $30 fly barless kits are really designed for people who have screwed around with fly barless previously. It's a tougher thing to do for a one-man band, I think. Anywho, upside is rather than dicking around with that this morning, because I broke a fly bar ball link, I mean to say, and I didn't have the replacements because I have a mishmash of a Line and Hobby King, and they don't necessarily fit each other. What I'm spending the balance of the day doing is just flying. So I'm going to set down my pretty little British helicopter. And fly the Thunder Chicken. Thanks for watching, guys. See ya.